There is a reason the woman who anointed Jesus wept so deeply and worshipped so loudly. Luke says she entered the house of Simon the Pharisee and washed Jesus' feet with her tears and hair. Simon thought to himself, if this man were a prophet, he would know what manner of woman this is that touches him. That one sentence reveals everything. Simon already knew her. She wasn't a stranger who simply wandered into the house. She was a woman whose reputation was known in that household. A reputation that likely began during the same years her family fell into shame. If Simon once suffered leprosy and could no longer provide, the financial ruin and social rejection that followed would have left his daughter unprotected in a world with no safety nets. She didn't choose sin because she enjoyed it. She entered a life of survival she never asked for. Her brokenness didn't come from rebellion, it came from desperation. Now the moment makes sense. She didn't come to Jesus out of showmanship. She came because she was finally free. Her tears were not theatrical, they were relief. The perfume she carried wasn't just expensive. It represented the life she had depended on to survive. Selling attraction was once her only way to live. But the day Jesus restored her family, she didn't need that life anymore. So she took the very jar that sin once required and shattered it at the feet of the only man who had ever treated her with dignity. Judas called it waste, but Jesus called it preparation. Everyone else smelled fragrance, but Jesus saw surrender. Not just of perfume, but of identity, of shame, of trauma, of her entire past. The lesson is this. Some people whisper their worship because they haven't yet realized the depth of what Christ saved them from. Others pour their worship out loudly because they remember vividly the life they left behind. The ones who love with everything they have are not seeking attention. They are simply done pretending they don't owe everything to Jesus. When Christ truly sets someone free, they don't cling to the things that once defined their pain. They break them, they surrender them, and they leave them at His feet. She didn't pour out perfume, she poured out her past. And that is our calling too. Not to decorate our sin, hide our sin, or justify our sin, but to pour it out at the feet of Jesus and never plan on picking it back up again. Amen.